Hello everyone, this is Dmitry from Galileosky, and today we will continue learning about the new features of the updated remote configuration service. In the previous video, we learned how to sign up, got to know about device groups, and register devices. Now let's see what we can do with our equipment using the service features. Open Configurator and go to the All Devices tab. Enter your login and password to view the list of trackers. The icon with the letter I next to the IMEI helps us to get detailed information about a specific tracker. In the pop-up window on the Information tab, we can see detailed information about the tracker, its current state, and the group it is registered in. We can also check if registration is allowed on other accounts. At the bottom of the window, we can see if someone else has access to it. The table at the bottom of the screen shows us the complete access chain. It displays who, when, and to whom access to the tracker was granted. I will explain how you can grant this access to another user later. If you have already given someone access to a tracker, you can remove this permission on this page. The Update History tab shows when and which firmware the tracker was updated to via GSM. However, the server doesn't save information about USB firmware updates. The Command History tab allows us to find out who sent commands, when it happened, and what commands were sent to the tracker, as well as see its responses. Please note that in this window you only see commands that were sent through the remote configuration service. USB commands and commands via SMS do not appear here. The Command Queue tab allows you to see which commands were sent to the tracker through the remote configuration service, but have not yet been received by the tracker. If necessary, you can delete unnecessary commands from the queue. The next button in the list of trackers is Run command. This tab works the same way as the Commands tab in Configurator. That is, you can send commands or load list of commands from file for sending in the upper part of the window and see the tracker's response in the lower window. The button with three dots opens an addition menu function with the tracker. You can rename the tracker, unregister it, or move it to another device group. In the upper part of the window, there are various group actions available. To apply actions to a group, select trackers with a checkbox. I'd like to highlight a group commands sending. This feature is extremely useful as it allows you to send identical commands to multiple trackers at once. In particular, it can be useful to quickly get multiple trackers with identical settings in just a few clicks. Let's suppose you have a fully configured tracker and you need to transfer these settings to several other trackers on your account. You can save settings from your reference tracker to a file. Now, select the desired trackers in the list and open Group Commands Sending window. In this window, you can send individual commands as well as series of commands. I remind you that the configuration file is simply a text file with commands. So, it is enough to just select the file with the settings in the Run command window. The commands from the file are automatically added to the window. Now, we just need to click the Send button. Please note that the trackers do not necessarily have to be online. The sent commands are saved on the server in the command queue, and if the tracker is not connected, the commands will be sent as soon as it comes online. As you remember, the commands queue is always available to you in the device information window. As you can see, this tracker is currently offline, and the commands we sent are in the queue. You can also upload an algorithm saved in your account to the group of trackers. Select several trackers from the list and click the Upload Algorithm button. Find one or multiple algorithms and click the Upload button. To load algorithms that are not in your account, you need to use the Commands tab and the corresponding script command. Another feature is sharing. As I've mentioned, you can give access to your trackers to other users. To do this, you need to know the login of the user you would like to give access to the equipment. Select the trackers from the list and click the Group Device Usage button. Specify the login of the user to whom you are giving access to your trackers and click Add. After that, the specified client will receive message about the unaccepted devices. They will need to click the Accept Devices button and choose the group to which the device will be added. Don't forget that you can always revoke access. Trackers that have shared access to them are marked with this icon next to the device IMEI. That's it for now. In the next video, we will continue to learn about features of the remote configuration service. That was Dmitry from Galileosky. See you later.